Bro, why are you wearing those sneakers,
so
bro?
ugly, you know.
Oh my god, you're
This
so
is so ugly. Yo, what is up guys? Thanks once again for tuning into the channel. And today we're doing a little bit of a different review because I normally do sneakers, lifestyle, travel, and a little bit of everything in between for my videos. But today we're going to be talking about why there's so much hate for this sneaker. This sneaker right here. These Fila Disruptors. Let's get into it. I have seen so many memes go around on the internet about this sneaker. People just purposely throwing hate at this silhouette right here. So when I thought about it, why do people actually hate this sneaker? You know, people loved it. A lot of people wear it, but why do so many people hate it as well? In my personal opinions, of course, you know, your boy's rocking Fila. I do like Fila. It's a nostalgic brand for me, especially when I was younger. I love Fila. I loved wearing it. And it's a brand for me that I really like and I really support wearing. To me, the actual Disruptor silhouette is clean. Okay, look at it. It's a plain white sneaker. It's chunky. It looks cool with outfits to me. But I gotta admit, like, I do get like a kind of few hate stares or kind of glances every time I wear them. It's like, man, bro, why are you wearing those sneakers? Yeah, that's just what I like. And I like to wear the shoes that I like. But I also wanted to get other people's opinions. I decided to ask a few of the local influencers for their responses. And here's what they had to say.
What is up, Instagram fam? It's your boy, The Chosen One. And we're here right now at my little fortress of solitude, aka my little sneaker room. And one of my good friends and one of my favorite YouTubers, KIXPLORE, posed a very interesting question today. He asked us, what do I think about the Fila Disruptors? Well, one word. Divisive. You either hate them or love them. Peace out.
It's not a bad sneaker in any way, I just think it gets memed a lot, so good luck wearing it in public without getting judged. Peace.
Hey Mark, I think the Fila Disruptors, they're doing a pretty good job, you know, like cheap, affordable shoe. You can find them on sales a lot. A lot of women in particular wear them. I think it's because like the chunky design and stuff.
Anyway, what I really wanted to ask you was, what do you think about these? Can you see the brand?
What do you think about those?
Yeah.
I don't know, I got the same.
What do you think about them? Everyone hates these. Oh, what? Oh my god, damn. 2 1-on-1.
Listen, I like a chunky shoe. They're not everybody's cup of tea, but I personally like a chunky shoe. I was a bit weird about them when I looked down at my feet.
Yeah. Do you get embarrassed though? Do you get embarrassed? Like, there's a lot of people out there to be like, you know, they say like, oh man, why are you wearing those? Why are you wearing those?
Nah, I think, look, they're not your traditional shape or size, or, you know, it is really good, I think, to wear, like, if you're wearing like a plain outfit,
yeah, and
you've got your feature, which is your sneakers, your chunky sneakers.
True.
I think it goes well, like, with that. I think if you overdo it with, you know, too much going on, you know, with the outfit, and then you wear them, I agree, but I like it, man. Like, you know, it's different. It's good.
It's your boy Lawman here, and Mars asked me to give my 2 cents in regards to these Filas. To be blatantly honest with you, these shoes are straight bricks. Like, seriously, it's like strapping bricks on your feet to try and elevate your height. They're really like small people shoes, or like the all white joints. Genuinely, they're like the ones like Hooters waitresses wear, or like you'd see them in like, especially in America, like those, you know, promo models that would wear those. Seriously, Fila, why? I mean, I understand the dad shoe thing, but that should have been left back in the 90s. Genuinely, seriously. Or, you know, as standard uniform for Hooters waitresses. I'm just being honest and straight up here. So, yeah, Mark, back to you, man.
I just want to give a big shout out to all my mates out there that gave in their responses. Some of them pretty hilarious. That's how it is. It is really divisive, you know, or whatever the word is. But why do so many people hate it as well? So I decided to go dig in on the internet and the Google and have a look. And I found a couple of articles because I did want to know what was it about this sneaker? I think it's best we go into the history books right now and check out what happened in the past first with this sneaker. So first of all, what you're gonna know, guys, is that in 1996, Fila decided to create this silhouette, the Disruptor silhouette. So back then, brands like K-Swiss, Skechers, all those kind of different brands were kind of big, you know, big and popular. And Fila was one of the brands that were into the whole athleisure kind of aesthetic, and you know, that's what they were really going for. And then everything was just kind of going mellow with this sneaker until there was a point in time when this sneaker did start to hit its popularity. It was around June 16, 2016 when a designer or a brand called I have to actually look it up, Gosha Rubchinski, which is a foreign brand, decided to showcase Fila, the brand, into its fashion runway, SS17 fashion runway, if I'm not mistaken. And then it just kind of took off there. So people were wearing Fila, big brands, big luxury brands like Fendi were wearing it, and they made Nicki Minaj wear it. So the brand started to gain popularity. And then the Fila Disruptor popularity shot up when, out of all other brands, Balenciaga decided to make big, ugly, chunky sneakers a fashion trend. You guys know which one I'm talking about. I'm talking about the triple S's. You know, when that kind of went into popularity, people were kind of looking for that kind of, you know, type of shoe, right? But the thing is, with Balenciaga, their price range is so high. It's not really affordable to the common person, common kind of income. Other people were looking for kind of the same aesthetic, but in a more affordable price range. And enter the Fila Disruptor. So then that's when people were starting to say it's chunky, it's kind of clean, it looks kind of good, it matches a lot of outfits. So people started to take that trend, especially a lot of like I hate to admit it was always like a lot of high school kids, high school girls, most probably notably, they made their boyfriends wear it and all this kind of stuff. So it really shot up in popularity around that time when Balenciaga was really trying to promote that, you know, that fashion trend of big, ugly, chunky sneakers. A lot of people were saying that this sneaker, alright, was going to be the sneaker of the year. You know, people were reviewing it like that, and which was kind of crazy because, you know, almost everyone had a pair of these. Literally. And just as it shot up in popularity, it kind of went infamously bad for Fila. A lot of people started hating it. There was a lot of really good reviews. People say that this was going to be the sneaker of the year. But there was also a lot of people saying things like, these, you know, they are an ugly blemish on a beautiful world, a truly repulsive piece of design. You would be better off barefoot. Because basically there was one time when everyone during the holiday period, the Christmas period, that kind of thing, everyone saw this and everyone wanted a pair while they were on holidays. And then all of a sudden, when they went back to school, all these kids, they saw a sea of kind of Fila Disruptors everywhere. And then they were like, oh, okay, this is not so hot anymore. I don't want to be like everyone else. I want to be a little bit kind of different. So that's when the hating started to happen. That's just normal. That kind of happens with a lot of mass-produced kind of fashion items. You could probably notice in today's time, it happened with the Yeezys, especially the 350 Boosts. I mean, when that first came out, a lot of people wanted it. And then once it started to gain numbers, right, in terms of mass production, especially when Yeezy himself, Mr. Kanye West, decided to say everyone that wanted Yeezys is gonna get Yeezys. When he said that promise, it kind of went all out the window because you know, everyone left, right and center, all these like little kids were starting to buy the Yeezys. The price dropped from the thousands down to the hundreds, and then it was a lot more accessible to the younger kids because you know, they just want what's popular, what's hot, what's hype. And so they all bought it. So it's sort of like this, a similar story back for this one. The hate for this was going crazy. There were so many memes on the internet, if you haven't seen it already. And there were even people kind of petitioning and trying to ban this sneaker out on campus in some universities, which was pretty funny. I mean, Fila can't complain because just from this silhouette alone, it was able to gain like 60% growth for its brand just from this one silhouette through 3 seasons or whatever. You know, they were still pretty happy. They still, you know, they gained a lot of money from it anyway. That's the kind of backstory that it goes for. But like, a lot of people do hate it, a lot of people don't like it. It always kind of depends on what you like, and I do always really recommend that, hey guys, if you want to wear what you want to wear, then definitely wear that sneaker, wear that brand. Who cares about what other people think, you know? And that's just how it will always be, especially when building collection. You always want to be wearing or collecting the sneakers that you like, not what other people like or what's hype right now. If you're just building up something like that, and when the hype goes, you won't like it anymore. It won't be a thing for you. And that's happened to me so many times in the past, where I just bought all these sneakers because of the hype, because of the marketing, because of all the promotions that's going on. Oh, like, oh yeah, I really want it. And then later on, maybe a couple of months later, I'm like, why did I actually buy this sneaker? And that's the same thing with this Fila Disruptor. What I'm just trying to get to you guys is just, you should be wearing what you like to wear, despite the hate, despite what other people may think. Anyway, I want to give you a big shout out for watching this video. It's a little bit different, but I hope you kind of gain some knowledge on why people do hate this sneaker, and you know, why you shouldn't really kind of take it in for yourself. Anyway, once again, a big shout out to you for watching this video. If you do like it, please give me that big thumbs up. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And don't forget to follow all the other people that I featured on this video as well. Everyone trying to do their grind and trying to make it somewhere in the social media influencer world. So all the support really, really helps. So once again, guys, thank you for all your love and your support in the comments, especially in my previous video. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.